Morning, everybody. PJ seems to really like the scarf today. Oh, as he says, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, an A-E-I-O-U, the weather, the word weather, I don't want to knock him down. Here's our A-E-I-O-U. Oh, man. I meant to fix that last night. He doesn't have a lot of stick. And look, I gave them faces. They have personalities now. A-E-I-O-U, and then we'll ask a question again a little later. But I wanted to put the word weather. And we talked about the weather in the classroom. We had weather with the thunder and the lightning and electricity. So here's the word weather, A-E-I-O-U. And we're going to focus a lot on the E today. But we're going to focus on all the vowels because these vowels are found in every word. At least one of them are found in all the words, everything that we pick up. So we're going to watch the weather, and the weather is going to talk about sunny, and we're going to be happy and smile and see the butterflies. Be happy and you're going to smile. And then we're going to have a windy day. I love windy days. And the leaves, oh, leaves. Leaves is another E word, leaves, and the leaves blow, and then they're going to talk about the snow. We're not too familiar with the snow. We did have a song yesterday with the snow. If all the snowdrops were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a world it would be. And I hope you practice going, I hope. All right, here we go. We're going to watch the weather. How are you? Early morning.
Sunny day I smile, flowers bloom in the sunlight. We play outside and we go and look for butterflies. And green, and I see rainbow colored umbrellas in the streets. On a windy day I'm happy, on a windy day I smile. All the leaves shake and fly. Snowflakes fall on my window, frozen leaves shine like silver stars in a dream.
So weather had a soft E, weather. And leaves has a hard E. So let's talk about that these 5 letters have 2 sounds. They say their name, A-E-I-O-N-U. Well, once we know that they're the letters, we've already got those sounds down. And then we have our A, our E, our I, our A, and our And how do we do it? We say our A is for, I forgot already. I know this one, itchy, 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 itchy. That's the third one. Let's go backwards. Number 2 is exercise, exercise. Oh, there it was. A is for achoo. I forgot. Achoo. Exercise. And this one is when the doctor says, open up your mouth and let me look at your tongue and your throat. Ah. And then, I'm going to go push my umbrella. Up, 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 up goes my umbrella. So those were our 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. What did you do? There it is. I, O, U. And I like to sing them that, and I hope everybody walked around singing. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I love that song, and I'm going to make one for YouTube. I am. Soon. Well, sometime, if I can find the time. Okay. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do 3-letter words with our vowels. K-at. I'm going to go down. K-at. We usually don't see it like that, but why not? A little change. And then this one is bed. Bed. They kind of look weird today. And then this one is dog. Dog. We're going up and down today. And then this one is A-E-I. Oh, wait a minute. You better switch places. They don't have to have an order, but I like to say A-E-I-O-U. You skipped me. Well, that's because you weren't in the right space when you're walking in the line. All right, I'll give you a pig name for I. Pig, P-I-G. I don't like it when I spell the word pig. And then, of course, you are a dog. I like being a dog. And then this one is transportation, a bus. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, speaking of transportation, it's time to put one of our capsules in. So we had a yellow monster truck, and then we had a red van, and yesterday we had that boat. Oh, that's funny. And so let's pick a green one today. Don't know what it is, but it will be a transportation. And I'm going to, those of you that, we're going to put it in the water, boop, and we will have our secret transportation appear by the end of the lesson. So we have that, and I did mention that I was going to ask a question today. So let me erase my 3-letter words. Oh, wait, before I ask the question, I showed you those 3-letter words because we have this cool song. What was I thinking?
Can you read this word? B-E-D. Bed. A-E-I-O-I. 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 Can you read this word? P-I-G. Pig. A-E-I-O-I. A-E-I-O-I. Can you read this word? D-O-G. Dog. A-E-I-O-I. 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 Can you read this word? B-U-S. Bus. A-E-I-O-I. 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 It is fun to read. Yeah!
That was a lot of fun. Okay, now that one had cat and bed and pig and dog. Oink, 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 oink. PJ, you're not a pig. PJ, you're not a dog. He's not a pig. He's a bird. He's a bird. Yes, you're a bird. Okay. Now, I did want to tell you, and we'll be saying this often during our lessons, that these 5 letters are special because I can pick up anything in this room, and they will have one of these 5 letters in the words. For example, I'm going to pick up this marker. It has an E. It doesn't have a D, or it doesn't have a Z, and it doesn't have an S or a T. It has one of our 5 fabulous vowels. It has an E and an O. Wow, let me grab something else. Oh, coincidentally, I have a mellow yellow, an E and an O, an E and an O. Those 5. Okay, I'm going to get something else. I'm just grabbing junk. All right, but you can do that too today. 5 vowels. Okay, I'm going to pick up this one, and it says white square. It has an I, an E, a U, an A, and an E, but it doesn't have a D or a C or a D or a L, M, N, O, P. It has one of the 5 vowels. I kid you not. Let me grab something else. Oh, well, here's a book. We're going to be reading this book. So here's an A, here's an E, and an A and an E. And we'll get to the Y another day. But those 5. High five. Woo! 5. They're so special. I don't make this stuff up. Look at this one. All right, let me get the storybook. Well, this is this exception, sometimes Y. Here's our I, here's our E, here's an E, here's an E. They're in everywhere. I can't stop. I have to find something else. Give me something else. Give me something else. Here's an I, A, and I. Oh, I'm not done. I got to do one more. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, here we go. Our transportation grow capsules. Yeah. Our O. Here's an A, U, and an E. And an A and magic and an I. Those 5 are everywhere. So look everywhere today. That's why they make every single word has to have one of those 5. That's why they're so special. That's why we love to learn them at the same time. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is, alphabet. Oh, this is so cool. This is just too cool. All right. Now, I saw another connection. Oh, we're going to have to edit that part out because I don't know where my pen went. I showed you my Expo. Expo, where did you go? Never fear, Miss Bear has more. Hold on, PJ. Let's go get an Expo pen because I lost it. Never fear. Oh, my gosh, I've got 1 million of them. Just in case it runs off with its little tiny feet. Oh, it's the craziest thing. All right, so I'm going to put the letter E here. I'm going to say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Oh, we know, Miss Bear, there's 26 letters. Okay, give me a minute. T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Oh, not Z, Y. Y and Z. Now, I have a reason that I did that. I promise. All right. Let me get a different color. And so here I have the E, which says E, correct? A, B, B, B. Oh my gosh, I hear the long E. B. Oh, isn't this so cool? I hear the long E. B. Oh my gosh. C. Oh, the letter E has cousins. B, C, even D, E, E, E. I don't say, that's the sound. D, D, E, D. There's my E. F. Oh, F has a short sound. F. It doesn't say, this is not a fee. Why isn't this a fee? If this is a B, a C, and a D, why isn't this a fee? I don't know, but it's an F. Okay, and then we have a G. G. Oh my gosh, they're all saying E. H. Nope. I. No. J. No. K. No. L. No. M. Oh, soft sound, short sound. M. Yeah, I like to say short sound, but I'd like to say soft, but it's short. I think they mean the same. Okay, and then we have N, N, O, no, P, O, P, Oh, P says E. P, it's not P. P, Q, R, S. Soft sound for S. Oh, let me put a little circle, little circle. I mean, this is so cool. Y, T. Hard sound, long T, says its name, T. U, V. Oh my goodness. V, W, oh, sound. A short sound. Yeah, short sound. Like he's short. I don't get it. Short sound. He's not short. He's just makes a different sound. He doesn't say his name. Anywho. Okay. X, Y, Z. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So E has how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is a trick. Only you and your mommies and daddies and grandmas would know that E plays a part 13 times in this alphabet. Woo! That was so much fun. That was such a cool discovery. Okay, I just had to point that one out. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is, 1, 2, 3. Oh, speaking of emotions, I have so much energy. Starts with an E. Energy. I'm energetic. I'm excited. And speaking of emotions, emotions starts with E. Thank gosh, I've got a whole box of these things. Emotions. And we did lots of emotions at the beginning. We're sad. I'm excited. And that one's E. Excited. And how about, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. That starts with an E, embarrassed. And how about energy? Woo! And ecstatic. Oh my gosh, I'm so ecstatically excited. Those are emotions. So we're going to watch a little video that has sad and confused, like a little review, but it does start with emotions with an E, a short sound, not a soft one. They call it short. He's shorty patorty. I just don't get it.
Are you angry? Are you embarrassed? Are you nervous? Yes, I'm excited. I am scared. I am proud. I am jealous. I am hopeful. I am angry. I'm embarrassed. I am nervous. Feelings that I show. Feelings that I know. Everybody has them. Feelings make us who we are today. It's what we do with them that shapes us our way. Feelings that I know. Oh,
Feelings. And even PJ, he gets emotions. Listen to him getting so cranky. Oh my goodness. What is that noise? Oh, bald eagle. Eagle starts with E. Let's go to the eagle. I don't know where it's playing. We had the vulture, and then the vulture was ball-headed. Remember, he didn't have any feathers on it because he eats the carcasses, but they call this a bald eagle, but he's not bald. Here we go.
Bald eagles are majestic, powerful hunting birds. They're a type of eagle with distinct colors. And despite their name, they actually aren't bald. They have lovely white feathers on their heads and tails, rich brown feathers on their body and wings, and yellow beaks. The young are called fledglings, and they're all brown. Bald eagles are found in North America. They're the national animal of the United States of America and can be found on the Great Seal of the USA. Bald eagles live near the sea and lakes, grasping a fish with her sharp talons.
Great story about an eagle with the long E, and then he had his babies, or she had her babies, that were fledglings with a soft, actually a short E. I have to get used to saying the short E. Now, I wanted to show you another transportation. Oh, speaking of transportation, nope. But it's getting sticky. It's very sticky. So the plastic is dissolving in there. But another one that starts transportation is a locomotive engine, a train engine, and they call it a steam engine. And that takes us to a question. I'm going to get my question mark. So I have a question today. What is in this Thomas bag? I hope it's an engine. All right. Well, it is a steam engine, but it's a popcorn engine. I like that. It's a pop. Oh, we'll bring him back when we're doing our O, and he has a number 1, so it's still Thomas, but he's a steam engine. And the next video that we're going to watch is a Miss Molly, so we're going to take the letters to make words, and the words make sentences, and the stories are going to be about a steam engine, a train that's carrying an egg, an eggplant, that's one of our vegetables, an eggplant. But if it has seeds, it's going to be a fruit. That's questionable. And then we have an envelope. That's what mommy or daddy put mail in and mail it off. You put it inside the envelope. Do I have any envelopes? No, I don't have any envelopes in my office. I do everything online now. It saves paper. And then elephant. Everybody knows elephant. Everybody uses elephant, but I like exercise, exercise, exercise.
Go, Evan, go. Go, Evan, go. Evan, the engine, is carrying lots of things. Lots of things that start with letter E. Evan, the engine, is carrying lots of things. Lots of things that start with letter E. Lots of things that start with letter E. Eggs and eggplant and envelopes and elephants. Eggs and eggplant and envelopes and elephants. Envelopes and elephants.
Sorry, but I had to turn it off because the computer was acting up. And you're not Evan. You're Thomas, the popcorn train, the popcorn engine. Well, that was a cool song. Eggs and eggplant and envelope and elephants. Thank you. So now I knew what you were. Let me check on my transportation. Almost. Almost. Cool. All right, we have one more song before we do our A-E-I-O-U dance that we did yesterday, like YMCA, but A-E-I-O-U, because this was A and E, and I think she said like this for I, and then she did O, and then she did U. So we'll do that one again, because I think that's the coolest thing. But we have one more, and this one is going to be about like you have a bed, and you rest and slept, rest, slept, and you're in the bed, and it's the best long E dream ever. And then this one has a queen, actually queen, and then she screams. So that one is what's coming up next. The queen screams.
E is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. E is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. I needed some rest. So I slept in my bed. It was the best. I went to sleep, and had a dream about a queen who liked to scream. Write an uppercase E in the air. Write an uppercase E in the air. Lowercase e in the air. Write a lowercase e in the air. Write a lowercase e in the air.
We get it to turn off, so I had to say goodbye, I can't get you to turn off. And like that, E, that's the long one, and and that's the short one. And I do not know, when you get into school again, they are going to use the word long and short. Look at that, long string and a short one. So I guess that means like E, which makes E would be short because you go E, and then when you sing it, go you would think it's the other way because I'm singing along. This makes no sense, but I did not discover or make it up. So the next thing we're going to do, A-E-I-O-U.
E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U.
Hoo-ha!
A-E-I-O-U, 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 A-E-I-O-U.
Hoo-ha! A.
E.
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 I.
I.
Before we go, though, we have to find out what our transportation is. So we had our monster truck, and we had our van, and we had our silly boat yesterday that I couldn't figure it out what it was. And so now we're going to take this one out, squeeze it, and it is transportation by air. So we travel by land, sea, and air. Bye.